as we get in. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to take two. All right, we're getting started. I think I've got us here. Let's take a nice wide stance. I'm just going to get double the warm up. It's all good. Literally, I just started to get up on the rebounder when I thought something was off. So I'm happy that we're all here together. All right, let's take a deep breath in. Bend your knees. Good. Reach your arms out. Nice long flat back. And then roll up slowly through the spine. Big breath in. Bend your knees. Reach your arms long, feel your spine lengthen. And then roll all the way up. We'll do that 2 more times. Lift nice and tall. Bend your knees. Reach your spine long. Curl it under. 1 more time. Big breath in. And bend your knees. Reach your arms long and stay here for a moment. And we're going to straighten one leg and bend the other. It doesn't matter which one you start with. So just find that inner thigh stretch. Good. And then shift over to the other side. Drop your hips down, bend into your knee. Let's go back over to the first side. You can bend the same elbow as the knee that's bending. And then switch. Good. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, and last one. Wherever you are, let's pivot all the way over to your long lunge. Use your hand on your rebounder for support. Just little pulses down to open that hip. You probably figured that out. Only 6 minutes. That would have been bad. 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's go ahead and stretch over towards that leg, towards your rebounder. Lift your chest a little bit. Good. Bring it on down. See if you can just find a little miniature plank, which just means we're going to take it and then we're going to switch legs, and you can hold on with the same hand and just pulse your hips open. Now let's see if I can get you up on the comments. That would be ideal. Good. Let's go for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and then big stretch over in the opposite direction. Good. Excellent. And come all the way up. All right, let's make our way onto your hands and knees, onto your rebounder. We'll be kneeling. And then we're gonna just do a little cat-cow here. So hands onto the frame, knees hip-width distance. Let's round the spine. Opening up that lower back. And then extend the spine. Lifting your chest. And again, round. Good. Thanks for your patience, everybody, always. And for helping me out whenever we have a glitch. It doesn't happen too often. We have little glitches here and there, but sometimes it can throw off the game, and it's nice to know that you're with me here when it does. Round it again. Good. And then extend. Now come to a flat back. So your spine is long. You're feeling your rib cage supporting your back by just gently hugging up, which might engage some of your abdominal wall. And then let's go ahead and wag our tail side to side. So you're going to bring your right shoulder to your right hip and even your right ear to your right shoulder. Think of shortening the side that you're bending towards. And then just wag over to the other side. And then let's go to the first side. So one side shortens, one side lengthens. And then to the other side. Good. Go back to the first side and stay. Right shoulder comes to right hip, right ear to right shoulder. And then sit back towards your left hip as much as you can. You might even bring your left hand over to get a nice long stretch through that left side. One more big breath. We'll come back up. Find center where you're in that long flat back again. And then wag your tail left, bring your shoulder down, bring your ear to your shoulder. Sit over to the right side, find that stretch, maybe even bring your right hand over to your left. Yeah. One more big breath. Good, and then come to center. Let's curl our tail under and then roll all the way up through the spine as best we can, coming to a little balance. I'm gonna stay facing the side for a moment. Find your index fingers into your hip folds, the creases in the front of your hip socket. And then let's just take a little flat back hinge. So we're gonna lean forward, keeping our spine as lengthened as possible. So we're not rounding forward, keeping the chest open. As we come up, open your hips in the front, engage your seat muscles where your glutes meet your hamstrings. Just press forward to open it up a little bit more. And then we'll hinge again. So we'll go down and then press all the way up. Just keep it at a moderate pace. You know, if you feel like you need more balance, you can put your fingertips down. All right, we're coming back, we're coming back. And then hinge. Good. See if you can just test your limits a tiny bit. How low can you go? Let's go 2 more. Reach it down. Good. And up. All the way. Yes. And last one. Good. And all the way up to the top. All right, now that we've got the hips going from a crease position, let's bring it back down, hands onto your frame. Flex the foot that's closest to you. Feel yourself nice and long. We're just gonna lift that knee up and then tap it down. Good, and lift it up. Keep going. Almost there. Good. Lift it up and tap it down. Here we are, lift it up. Tap it down. Let's do 4 more. Lift. And just keep a nice, strong connection into your hands. Good. 2 more like this. Lift, press your foot to the side. Try to keep your lower back supported so it's not collapsing as you go. Good. Hold it here. Now from here, we're just going to lift it out to the side and then bring it back in. Reach it out to the side, getting our hips nice and warm. That's right. Out and all the way in. Keep going. And out. And all the way in. Come on. Out. And all the way in. Good. Out. And in. Last 2. Lift. And lower. Last one. Lift. And lower. Good. All right, let's round our spine. Curl it under, nice and strong. Lengthen it out. Flex your foot on the other side, and we're going to start with that hip extension. We're lifting, and we're lowering. That's it. We lift, and we lower. Nice. Keep going. Lift, and lower. Just checking in once again. Lift. Hopefully you're with me. Lower. Good. Lift and lower. All right, looks like it. Lift. Don't give up. Yeah, I'm struggling, Joy. Get back into something. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I'm ready to give up, but we're not giving up today. We're gonna make our joints feel good. If it kills us, 1 more time. Lift it up. Good, and then reach it out to the side for those watching. Joy says, I love that you don't give up. It's a good example. You know, I was just thinking about perfectionism. We're taking it out to the side, by the way, if I didn't say that, this morning. And gosh, I got a big birthday. I don't know if it's big. It's the one that brings me closer to 50s. It feels pretty big. I'm no longer in my mid-40s. On Wednesday, and I'm just like, gosh, at what point do you just let all that BS go, right? And I think it's this point right now. I think I've been leading up to it. So, you know, what are we're gonna fret about our YouTube stream not working out? That feels like pretty insignificant in the scheme of things, I think. I'm just happy to be with you, and I think your energy, my energy, is where it's at. Let's just do 1 more of these, yeah? Good. All right, curl your tail under. Roll your way up to the top. Roll those shoulders. Let's get up and start doing a little bouncing. Maybe I'll be able to get it back. Right now I see myself frozen, so who knows what's happening. Let's just do a little step tap side to side. Make it easy. Feel your shoulders pulling back, back, back. Yes. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're gonna take a wide stance here. Open your feet wide. Let's roll your ankle out. And again. You guys didn't even get to see Flashlight. I'll have to show you it to him, show him to you afterwards. He was such a trooper. We went on a couple of 2-day hike. Last one, let's reverse direction in Starved Rock State Park in Illinois. It was just gorgeous. I wish I could capture like the magic of the sun and the waterfalls and the moss everywhere. It was just very, very necessary. Last one, we're gonna circle it out with the other foot. Yeah, so we're all feeling it this week. We're all feeling a little toasty. We're all feeling just a little bit, you know, hiking is no joke. It's a whole other different situation. Let's reverse circles. Okay. Can I have a little, success. Good, roll it for 4, 3, we're back, 2. All right, send me your comments, I can see them now. All right, let's stay here, just bend and bounce. Bend those knees, bounce right here, lift your shoulders up and down. I'm gonna put this down, lift them up and down. Keep bouncing, lift them up and down. Lift them up and down. There we go. All right, Joya, to you. Good, up and down, thank you. Up and down. 15 minutes later, but we'll be all right. Let's do 2 more of these. Up and down and up and down with the shoulders. Bend your elbows and stay right here. We're gonna open out to the side and then slowly come back in. Open out to the side and slowly come back in. Yes, open out and slowly come back in. One more time, open it out and slowly come back in. We're gonna start to go a little faster. So let's go open, let's go reach, let's go pull it in and in. Open, reach, pull it in and in. Keep going, open, stretch, that's it. In and in and open. One more, stretch and in and bounce, balance, side to side. Bend your knees. All right, we're gonna start revving it up a little bit. We're gonna grow and build for a bit. No timers, we don't have time for that. Today, we don't have time for any of it, right? Good, 4, 3, give me single, single, double. Here we go. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. You know the rule, right, about all this stuff? I'm gonna tell you, you know I am. You gotta make it through the 10-minute mark. Whether it's cardio, whether it's movement, or whether it's a mistake. Yeah? If you can get to that 10-minute mark, then you have a good enough gathering of information as to whether or not you're ready to keep going or you quit. Last one, back to singles. Here we go. Single, 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 single. Good, bend those knees a little more. Swing your elbows. That's it. Good. Give me 4 and 3. We're gonna put both heels down and just do a little stable lymph bounce. You can keep your feet to the mat or you can jump just up and down. Wide legs, push and pull. Yes. Good, let's get those heart rates lifted a little bit more. We're just about at that 10-minute mark since it all went under. We're past it actually. Good, go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, heel toe your feet back in. Come into the center. Let's march it out, just step. Something about the marching for me, the coordination of the step, the down into the rebounder, it always gets me going. So hopefully it does the same for you. Good. Stay right here. We're gonna go into a little pattern, very simple. So it's gonna be 2 marches. March, march, heel together. March, march, heel together. And you just keep alternating legs. March, march, heel. So if you go left, it's right, left. Let's come back to center, find the new beat. We're gonna start on the right. Go march, 4, 3, do it again. March, heel, together. March, heel. March, heel, step. March, heel. March, let's get that brain on. March, heel. Good. March. I'm reminded right now of a class I taught outdoors in Colorado. There was about 300 people in the audience, and I wanted to bring music. First mistake. Go 2. Good. Go 1. Just single marches. Pick your knees up a little more. And none of it worked. No music was working. Nobody knew how to work the music. And I just started teaching in silence and using my voice and my movement. Pause the story. Open, close. Go out, in. Out, in. So it was hard, but it worked. Right as we got to the part that was like really necessary for my plan to work with music, it burst on and everybody started crying because it was such a perfect timing. That's not this class, we're not crying, but we're having fun. Good. Last one. Good, march in the center. All right, we're gonna go into basic bounce in 4. You can keep your feet down or you can just lift them up. Go basic. Yes. Start to breathe that breath. Keep it as simple as you need to. That's it. 4 more here. We're going to take it into rebound. Open, close, out and in. Again, sliding is a possibility. For certain. Good. That's right. Moving through the range of motion that's good for you right now. Take it back to the basic bounce. Good. 2, 3, rebound, open, close. 2, 3, basic bounce. And 3, 2, rebound, out, 2, 3, keep going, 4 basic, 4, 3, 2, open, close, out, 2, 3, good, basic, that's it, rebound, out, 1 more set of each, basic bounce, 1, 2, 3, open, close, 4, can you land on a dime, 2, 1, and in. We did it! I knew the song was coming up. All right, open up your feet. We're gonna go a little bit of hip motion. So we're gonna take our ankle to our hand, is what that's called. If you can't get to the ankle, go to the calf, go to the knee, go to the inner thigh. Just try to think of getting this range of motion. Mine's pretty tight from hiking, so it's not gonna be anything fantastical whatsoever. We'll take our left arm up, the right foot is coming up. Ready, set, go. We're gonna go. Heel, bounce, bounce, heel. Bounce, bounce, heel. Bounce, bounce, heel. Bounce, bounce for 4. Let's just get the range. 3, 2, bounce, bounce, 1. Other side we go. Heel, bounce, bounce, heel. Bounce, bounce, heel. Bounce, bounce. That's it. Just stay with that rhythm. Go 4, 3, bounce, bounce, 2, bounce, bounce, and 1. Now watch. You're gonna go heel to the back. Bounce, bounce. Same arm as like that's coming up. Heel. Bounce, bounce, up. Good. A little internal rotation. We're going someplace with all of it. Bounce, bounce, heel. 1 more here. Heel. Switch sides. Heel. Bounce, bounce, Tap it. Try not to shift your weight so far that you fly out of here. Good. Heel. Bounce, bounce. Just looking at my new design of all my plants. Everybody's ready to bloom. Go 4 more. 4, 3, good. 2, that's it. 1, lower those arms, shake them out. Good. All right, here's the pattern. It's gonna be heel, heel, heel. Can you join me? Here we go, right foot, heel and heel. Heel, heel, inside. It's hard to say. This is external rotation, internal rotation. Heel in, heel out is easier to say. 4, 3, 2, other side. Heel comes across and out. Woo. Good, find that balance, Jenna. Keep going. Push and tap it. Push and get it. Push. And last one. Finish in a bounce balance side to side. Good. All right. Where are we? We're coming close. Let's go ahead and get a little quick drink for anxiety and also hydration. My husband came into the studio for the first time since I have been propagating. He says, this is no longer a Pilates studio, because that's what it generally is on this side. He's like, this is a greenhouse, and I'm like, maybe. But then he was like, no wonder we don't have money to. I was like, no. Everything here, with the exception of that one, is a baby of something else. So slow your roll, man. We make our own plants in this greenhouse. Good. All right. Find your down bounce. See if you can feel this. When you're ready, let's just find that rhythm. Down, 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 down. Good. So what we're gonna do is just a little patterning. Again, very simple. It's gonna go out, in, heel. Open, close, heel. See if you can join me on this. You can also slide, slides, heel. And you just stay close to the mat. Both are valid. The jump takes a little more energy, a little more control. The slide is gentler on your joints. Good. Open, close, heel. Open, close, heel. 2 more. And then we're gonna repeat our heels in the center, switching side to side. Ready? Switch. That's it. Switch and switch. Excellent. We go 8, 7, 6. Stay with me. 4, 3, 2. Jump together. Open, close. Right heel. Easy. Kinda. Out and heel. Out and heel. Go 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then just switch your heels side to side. Good. See if you can. If you're sliding, land 1 foot back, 1 foot forward at the same time. If you're jumping, same thing. Good. Give me 4 more. 3, 2, jump together. Open, close, heel. That's it. Nice repetitive patterns today. Good. Out and in. Getting nice and mobile. Yes. 1 more. And just switch through the break. Go switch, switch, switch. You got it. Stay with these switches. Give it a little extra push. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Jump to center. Let's give it a high bounce. Just let it go for a moment. Good. All right, let's make our way to a wider stance. You're wider than hip width distance right now. So what we're gonna work on is changing the direction of our hip and shoulders. We're almost to the end of our little easy, gentle excursion today. We're gonna do 3 bounces in the center and then either slide or turn to the direction to the side. 3 3 bounces in the center, slide or turn in the other direction. So let's try to slide for the first one. We're just going down, 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 down. So you've got to turn your shoulders and your hips to move your body. Yes. Just keep your arms into your side unless you need a little more balance. Work on the feet, keep them wide. Let's go 4 more sliding. If you're already jumping, jump on. 2. Good. 1, if you're ready. Let's bounce, bounce. 2, 3, 4. Bounce. It's a little more challenging to change direction. Good. If you think of a rectangle between your hips and your shoulders, turn that rectangle. Turn, turn. Turn, turn. That's it. Turn, turn. Good. Turn, turn. Yes. Hi, Tracy. I see you. Hopefully you missed all the technical difficulties, but we're here. Good. Now, you know, we've gone through this before. I am not a boxer, but I'm going to ask you to either reach or punch. Feels like it might be a punching day. Go. 1, 2, 3. Pull it in. Reach it out. Clear that energy. Yes. Push. And push. And punch. Good. And punch. You know what's coming, right? We're going to take out the long time in the center and try to switch. But you can always stay with this pattern. It looks like this. 1 and 1. 1, 1. Stay strong in your core. Join me when you're ready. Turn that rectangle. Good. Push, pull, push, pull. Think of where those shoulders and hips are facing. Yes. Good. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come center. Just hold. Good. Staying here for 4. Let those arms come down. Good. Bounce, balance. Find it. Good. Breathe your breath. Calm it down a little. Work yourself into a tiptoe. Yes. Stretching through your feet. Good work. Give me single, single, double. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Bend through those toes. Work the arches of your feet. Nice and easy. Side to side. Should feel good. Good. Go 4. Go 3. Go 2. Go 1. Good. Come to center. Stay in a narrower stance. And feel that lift through the center. Reaching up through the crown of your head. And just feel that vertical lift, especially if you got a little winded with the other pattern. I want you to try to pull yourself together. I believe this is one of our last quick songs. We're going to turn it into a jog. So gather yourself together, strong rectangle in the center. Let's start to tiptoe, side to side, push, pull. Good. You can always stay at tiptoe, or if you're ready, come to a low jog. All right, make sure we're not leaning back. Stay right over center, and just stay here. Good. Breathing in and breathing out. Lift your knees a little higher if you're warm. Go for it. Yes. Good. Keep your knees there. Can you add a little reach? There we go. It's just a little gentle cardio boost. Nothing too intense. We're keeping it easy. Push, push, push. Go 4, 3, 2, arms back down, knees into a V. Dancing closely together and stay. Sometimes we need a little kickstart, especially after a vacation, yeah? Even if you were active. I said to my husband, hiking uphill would be much easier if I could bounce on a trampoline up the hill. I did not feel like that would be possible, but I have thoughts. Good. All right, our knees are out already. Can you give me a little monkey run? Here we go. Push it a little bit more, a little bit higher. Lift those knees. Good. We go for 4, for 3, for 2. We're gonna take those arms out to a little T soccer kick for my little son. We just found out we have a tournament now. It's gonna be soccer mom till I die. So I may as well learn how to kick the ball. That's it. Good, good. Can you lift those legs a tiny bit higher? Go. Breathe. Yes, breathe. Reach through your chest. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Bring it back into a center jog. Just breathe your breath. You got it. Slowly bring it back down to a low jog. Gentle. We made it. Good. Just let it keep going for a couple more steps. Maybe it comes into a little bounce. Maybe we move our hips out to the side. That's it. We have made it, my friends. We made it through the entire class. We'll not use expletives today. We made it through the class. So just let it bounce out. Maybe take your legs a little wider. Let that sifting happen. Feel that nice warmth wash over your body as your heart rate regulates. If you're wearing a device, check it out. Take a couple of deeper breaths. Let it release fully. Again. For both physical activity and mental health. Let's calm it all the way down. We're gonna start taking a little step and an arm circle, and then other side. So circle your ankles if you need to, circle your hips if you need to, similar to what we did at the beginning. Just reach through your back, open your chest. We take it for 4. Use your breath to help open up those sticky spaces. Good. 2. And last 1. And then let's take it back to front. So we go back and front and back and front, stretching open those ribs, especially if you've been off for any given time. You know, every activity requires a different level of your muscular support and control. So I definitely feel that I have been working, but not in the same breath capacity that we do when we rebound, right? Good. All right, let's take our arms nice and wide. Deep breath in. And then bend your knees and think of giving yourself or a tree or another person a big, big hug. Round your back so you get a little bit of a stretch between your shoulder blades. And then let's do it again. Big breath in. Exhale fully. Reach and embrace. Tuck your tail under, stretch out that back a bit. Let's do it again. Big breath in. And again. Round, 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 round. Sometimes when we're rebounding a lot, we can use those back muscles for support, which is great, but we also want to just give them a chance to release. One more time, big breath in. And round. Lower down. Roll up through the spine. Let's carefully step off to the side. We're going to have a seat on our rebounder. Use your hands onto the frame, and then let's cross one ankle over the opposite knee and just sit up as tall as you can and lean forward. Just get that outer hip stretch. If this is impossible, you can come down onto your back and pull your knee into your foot into your chest as well. Breathing. Just keep length in your spine. Lift through the crown of the head. Drape the shoulders down the back. Good. And then round the spine down. Now, we're going to extend this leg out in front. See if you can rest it on the frame. If you can hold on to your thigh or your calf or even the outside edge of your foot, wherever you have, I want you to take a hold on to the outer side of your leg and just turn towards it. And groan. repotted a bunch of plants this weekend after we got back, so it was time. We're all a little shell-shocked right now, which is a pretty good metaphor for coming back after a vacation. Release. Good. Other side. I'm gonna see what. Oh, thank you, Joy. I truly, truly appreciate the hug. It was funny because, you know, trying to get back on track, and my whole intention was shutting down during the weekend or the week, and it took me a couple days to actually unplug fully. We were in the wilderness, but we still got some Wi-Fi signal, so you know how it goes. It's so hard, especially when you run primarily digital business, to keep it going. But so I was just kind of getting back into it over the weekend, and then we had the holiday, and so last night I was like, oh no, I didn't put the class on the schedule. I need to do that for Tracy and Joy. And that was the last thing I did before I went to sleep. So reach and take hold of your ankle, outer calf, outer thigh, and then twist. And I know we'll have other watchers at different times too, and I appreciate you too. But these are my diehards that show up live and on fire every week. So just know that I appreciate you too. I'm thinking about you, and the appreciation is like right back, tenfold. Good. All right, let's go ahead and lower that foot down. Let's take our feet apart. Try to stand up without hands if you can, or minimal. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Don't forget your assignment today. You know what it is. Answer that question. Why did this class matter to you today? If you're keeping a little journal at home, that is a really good thing to do for yourself, to build up just that reminder of why we come together regularly, of why we move our bodies in the first place, and how we get over the humps of interruptions and mishaps and mistakes. And we will be back on Thursday. I'm waiting for the go-ahead for our little seated format, and that's what's happening. So I've been pausing on setting out the rest of April's schedule, but when you see me, I will be on the other side of no longer mid-40s. I will be closer to 50 than I've ever been before. So who knows what will happen then? If the filter's been off now, I mean, I can only imagine. All right, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your week. I'll see you Thursday.